Dear children, last day I taught you lesson 14 struggle for Indian freedom. Second phase पढ़ाया था पेज नंबर 94. Look the changes in the Congress. At the regular session of Congress at Nagpur in December 1920, some organizational change were made. The Congress was made a permanent functioning body. A working committee was formed to implement to the program. Provincial Congress committee was recognized on the basis of linguistic areas. Congress membership was open to all above the age of 21st and later to 18 years. The organization required a wider base, whereas some older leaders opposed the militant struggle. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, G.S. Kharpade, Bipin Chand Pal, and Annie Besant, etc. left the Congress. Thousands of students left government school and joined national school and college. Hundreds of lawyers gave up their legal practice and joined the movement. Huge bonfires of foreign cloth were organized throughout the country. Khadi became a symbol of freedom. The Congress boycotted the council election and more than two-thirds of the electorate abstained from voting. The movement spread to the rural areas too, where the peasants organized no tax compassion. Hindu and Muslim proclaimed their unity and solidarity. Between 1920 and 1922, the movement took an unprecedented turn. The Prince of Wales was invited the India to arouse the feeling of loyalty. When he landed the Bombay in November 1921, he was greeted with the hurdles and demonstrations. Prominent leaders wearing Gandhiji and nearly 30,000 people were imprisoned. A resolution was passed at the session at Ahmedabad in 1921 to intensify the program of non-violence and non-cooperation. Gandhiji decided to launch his civil disobedience movement from Bardoli district in Gujarat. He sent an ultimatum to the Viceroy in February 1922, threatening mass civil disobedience against the repressive policies of the government. However, the unfortunate accident of Chauri Chaura changed the course of the movement. The halting of the non-corporation movement also marked the end of the Khilafat movement. Now, road of the civil disobedience movements. After the non-corporation movement was withdrawn, Congress was divided into two groups. One group led by Chittaranjan Das, Vallabhbhai Patel and Motilal Nehru appealed for council entry, which was constituted under the Act of 1919. Their objective was to resort to a policy of continuous and consistent obstruction to make the government through the assembly and council impossible. The contested the 1923 election and secured a large number of seats in the Central Legislative Assembly and the Provincial Council. The Swarajist influence became so formidable, and even Gandhiji had to recognize them as a parliamentary wing of the Congress. But within a few years, the Swarajists found it difficult to accomplish much. The death of Chittaranjan Das, 1925, weakened them further. The second group opposed joining the council as it wanted to undertake a constructive program. This group was led by Vallabhbhai Patel, C. Rajagopalachari, and Rajendra Prasad. In 1923, the pro-change formed the Congress Khilafat Swaraj Party, popularly known as Swaraj Party. The new party functioned as a group within a Congress. The Congress allowed the Swarajis to contest the election. The Swaraj Party contested the election and owned some seat in the legislature by opposing every British above. They made it extremely difficult for the British to get their policies and proposal approved in the legislature. After the withdrawal of the non-corporation movement, Gandhiji was jailed and was released only in February 1924. After his release, the Congress resumed its constructive program. Some issues that were focused upon were removal of untouchability, promotion and Hindu-Muslim unity, and spread of Khadi. Spread of Khadi. Next day, mobilization of peasant. Thank you.